What up, world? Welcome back to Boy TV. It's your boy here, Marvin Marv.
And I'm Tiffany B.
I still gotta get used to
and
that.
And today's topic is... We've been gone for a long time. Jesus Christ. But y'all, we're gonna get it together.
I gotta get used to Tiffany B, okay? All right, yeah. So, let's get into it. We're gonna talk about some of the latest hot topics going on in the world right now. You know what time it is. It's time for...
Let's talk.
Yo! Alright, so for the first topic, for hot topics that's been going on all week, if you've seen a folding chair, you knew exactly what this meant, okay?
It's about to go down.
The folding chair. So the Montgomery Brawl, Alabama Brawl. So my favorite person of the whole video, no.
Oh. They called him Aquaman.
He came out swimming, and I was like, cause I'm like, usually black folk, when they got on their good clothes, he
had on his work clothes, so he didn't care.
But the way he swam over there.
But my thing is this. You better be scared by the time you get out that water. Because there's no way I can swim that far and still have the energy to get up there and fight. I'll be scared of him. But he did his thing, baby, when he got out that water.
What started it? Like, I know something about they had to get off of the...
So basically, from my understanding from the video that I got, it was a black male that was working there, and this white family had their boat docked where the big, I think it's called the Tubman or the Harriet ship was supposed to dock. So the guy apparently went over there to tell them they had to move their boat, and I guess they didn't want to do it, got mad, and next thing you know, the white boy jumped out, got in the black boy's face, he threw the hat.
So basically the man is just doing his job.
Right, and they didn't want to listen.
But it was just hilarious how, not hilarious, because it shouldn't have happened anyway. They should have just listened and went on about their business. But it was just like, it started out with the two people, and then it just, on both sides, like more people just came coming.
Yeah, they tried to bank the black man, and you're in Montgomery, Alabama.
Isn't that like a black area?
Most black area.
That is hilarious to me.
And they got tore up from the floor up. So if you see the video, you know what I'm talking about. The one boy trying to jump in the water so he won't get hit. And did y'all see the part about the Crocs? His Crocs end up being leg warmers. Like, they tore them up. But then also I heard that they went to the hospital. And the hospital they went to was the hospital in Montgomery. And it was predominantly black. And they were pissed off, started calling all the N-words to the hospital. So the police got called. So then the police was like, well, if you don't want medical treatment, you can go. So then they left. So that's what they get, though.
It's funny. Well, that's a great August 5th will be remembered forever.
Yes,
the perfect new holiday. Okay, we're gonna cook out. We're going to celebrate that month, every day. And in 100 years from now, it's going to be a federal holiday. So let's get into the Detroit Brawl. Like, he happened a couple days after the Montgomery Brawl, whatever, and they were outside. I don't know the context of what they were fighting for, but he beat that man's butt with a chair. Another folding chair.
He put him down. Oh my goodness.
It's not funny because I don't celebrate violence. However, we have entered, I think Tammy Roman posted, hopefully I can find it. We've entered a new season of fuck around and find out.
I saw that video. Yep. And that's the truth. Like, people not about to take no bullshit off of nobody no more. Like, it's tired. People tired.
Yes, and in the climate of the world, it's just like it's just too much going on. Like,
it is.
We all one thing away. But I just was like, that's crazy though.
And there'll be a lot of cheers going around, so
But don't overdo it. Let's wrap this up by Sunday, okay? But if, because I don't want to keep seeing chairs till August, till December.
People getting tattoos and chairs all night. This just got to stop.
So have you heard about the boy? He was going to take out the trash.
Now that's just pissing me off.
It was basically a mistaken identity type of thing.
Yes, and they traumatized that little boy. Well, it really pissed me off because I have a 14-year-old son. He's not that far from that young man age. But for the police to come up to him and think that which always happen, police get a wrong description, come to the wrong person, lock the wrong person up, even shoot and kill wrong people.
Because that could have went totally
It could have. And this young man was just taking the trash out. But I'm glad the father came out there and the father did what he had to do, said what he had to do. But my son...
But isn't it like a law, like you can't do anything to somebody, to their parents?
You're not supposed to detain a minor unless the adult is there. I don't know if you can put them in your car and then they have to be called, or I don't know. I don't know exactly, but if it's a minor, the parent's supposed to be there or whatever. But my thing is, you traumatized the mess out this boy. I think he was crying on the video.
Yeah.
Like, I would have been pissed as a mother. I probably would have got locked up. Because I'd have been like, you're not walking my son into no cop car. You're not about to sit my kid in no cop car if he did not do anything for your wrongful mistake.
Right.
No, you're not going to play with my son like that.
I hope they sue. They should have a lawsuit.
They need to.
And
the one guy, hopefully the father got all that badge, because you need the badge numbers, you need the card number, all that other stuff. I hope the father did. And the father, I'm glad he stood up for his son. I mean, he probably was trying to stop himself from getting arrested, but I probably would have did a little bit more. Because you're not going to play with my kid. Just because you think he's somebody else. Oh, because he black, you thought he was that kid? Man, get out my face.
Right, I agree with that. Like, it's just crazy. Like, all you were doing was just taking out the garbage.
Like,
he didn't even look harmless, or like he even about that life.
He had on a t-shirt and some hooping shorts. What was he about to do? Like, the whole thing just pissed me off. The whole thing.
Yeah, that was sad. I saw that last night, actually. I'm like...
And then the thing about it is, like, when they got him out the car, when they realized he was the wrong child, they were sitting over there talking to him while another cop, don't talk to my child.
And then I feel like too many people pulled, too many cops pulled up.
And that's another thing. Why all them cops had to pull up like that? Like, because the father was getting a little angry, so you felt like you had to call for backup? Like, no, you're not about, don't talk to my child, don't say nothing to my child. That's what I always tell my son. If you get in trouble, call your mother. Tell him call your mother. Because, man, don't do that to my, that was wrong. I was hurt when I saw that video.
Because it could have went a whole other way.
Yeah.
Well, the last topic of the night in our trending topics right now, Tory Lanez got 10 years.
For shooting the girl in the foot.
But, so wait.
So I don't really know that backstory. I remember it was going on, last year? It wasn't fresh.
It happened 3 years ago, I feel like.
And I'm like, I forgot about it. So when he got arrested, I'm like, well, is it for something else? And everybody was like, no, it's for the foot. So I'm like, well.
I just feel like if he did it, he got to do what he got to do. A lot of people... Like, a lot of celebrities, not a lot, but a few celebrities wrote in, and people were, like, shocked at the people that wrote in. I know Mario wrote in saying that he shouldn't get that,
that much time.
Izzy Azalea. I think that's her name. That. So they wrote in, and then, like, I just feel like you just got to stay,
You can't always think you can get away with stuff when you got money.
Right, and I feel like you gotta, even whether you're drunk, sober, under the influence of anything, you know what I mean, to remove yourself from those situations.
Right, because now you got 10 years.
10 years, even though I don't think he's gonna serve the whole 10
Probably
years.
not.
I feel like it's gonna be like 3 years and then he leaves on good behavior or something. But I don't think it's gonna be that long. However, so I know that you said you didn't follow it, but do you think he really did it?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I don't know. Because I really didn't follow that story.
Well, I saw the picture of her in the hospital with the foot.
Okay, but did you see him with the gun shoot her foot?
Well, as long as 3 people in the car.
Well, I guess it makes him the first person, I guess. See, I didn't even know they was in the car.
Yeah, they was in the car. It was just them 3. And then I really think it was an accident. But I think it went too far. He probably thought he was in the Harlem Nights.
Baby.
shoot me,
And then judges be trying to give you more time if you got a background or anything. So.
And I think he gets deported when he come out because he's not from here.
Oh, damn.
Like.
But if he got a green card, he can still stay here, right?
But I think it gets revoked.
ISIS gonna come get his ass. Wow, that's to the extreme.
Yeah, because when you do a crime, if you're not from here, you gotta go back to your regular country. But anywho, that's it for today. But we're gonna come back. So drop below, slide in my DMs if you want to hear us talk about a topic. If you want to even be a guest on the show, let me know. Let us know so that we can schedule it and get it popping. All right, thank you for tuning in. Remember to like,
comment,
share,
and subscribe.
Peace.